Kappa was down there with the captains for the toss. India winning the toss and electing to bat first. Alongside me, I've got the legend Mithali Raj and someone.
Pita Sadhu, Saili Satgare will lead the seam department for India.
Last game, RIYA Paul has been enterprising and they have good all-rounders as well. It's only because of the...
It'll be quite interesting to see how they execute those plans. It's the first by 3 ODIs now. The on-field umpires for this game. Akshay Totre, Kim Cotton won the toss, selected to bat first. What a pair this has been. Smriti Mandhana and Pratika at the venue for the bowlers. It would be the first few overs in the morning. It's in world cricket right now. All are Prendergast. 16 wickets. She hasn't bowled as much.
They feel like they have control in the line, and you've seen right from the first.
And a field set such as this to a seasoned performer like her is going to...
One thing I'm very, very certain, across all formats, the best way of keeping the batters quiet is getting them out. Opens her account with the single. Beautiful shot this. Majestic. First boundary of...
But it was a bit too full. And a batter in form will put away such deliveries without any problem at all. Once again.
That baffles me a little bit. If you won the series, you want to give opportunities to some of the other players. Meenu Mani coming in, Tanuja Kanwar coming in, both of them spin bowlers. How do you look?
Also that the ODI World Cup in India, and there is a misfield there at the boundary line. This one was a... So when the ODI World Cup is in India, you would ideally... And a game also to see. That's a lovely piece of timing from Pratika Rawal.
Son, but straight too much onto the pads. She's not getting a direction going here this morning. With each and every game.
There's an opportunity for a left-arm spinner. And a second off spinner, Meenu Mani, in the likes of Deepti.
That's the Indian squad for the series. Smriti Mandhana leading the side. Options not available. Some rested, some because of injury. Likes of Pooja Vatsakar. It's too easy. Yeah, 23 already on the board. 3 boundaries from the last over. First one,
What is the cause for concern when you look at those 3?
Oh, there she goes. Downtown. The first
form batter, Smriti Mandhana, who's all the time got starts but never really converted it. But we've seen today she definitely looks very different, quite dangerous when she is playing a particular shot.
She is in great form. She's been much better. Little too much of swing there, but that's exactly what you want to do. Pitch it up, get
more than both the batter and the bowler expected. Did too much for it to go on.
In ODI cricket for Pratika. She's 24 years old. What a talent. Off the bat.
What Ireland have done is that they kept a boundary rider for the drive in front of the wicket.
And also since Orla is bowling, cross.
Oh, up in the air. One bounce.
She has developed playing the pull shot, but this is a bit too close to be employing a...
Those Pictures here in Gujarat. Oh, top edge, but gets it fine enough. A boundary for Pratika.
Digging it short, but the execution was a tad alright, because they'll be quick as well.
The fortune is there. But these are good shots. Brand of cricket, these two. Looking a lot more aggressive and attacking in their approach so far. Second boundary.
He's been very good at. And probably the first time she missed time.
Looking a lot more proactive, both these batters. Yeah, 41 on the board already. Good call in the end.
Yes, she's realized the fact that when you are in the best of form, you got to try and make the most out of it. You have the ability to make it count when you're in good nick. Played away on the onside, another boundary for, and boundaries are coming thick and fast for India.
Eva was bowling more movement. She goes down the leg and always gives easy.
Bowler's got their thumb under the ball to give it a little more stability. Good shot, finds the gap. Goes over the top, times it all right. Between these two.
Well, Smriti gets to another 50 with that boundary. Clearly,
this is their fifth 50-run partnership, in it to be. Goes leg side, goes to a favourite shot.
With the fielding restrictions in place, these shots will fetch the value that the batters look for.
Now she's able to open up both sides of the pitch.
This is too easy. It just seems that the Ireland team haven't a...
India learns game on game. They can adjust their games very quickly. They learn about the bowlers. Of course, they don't need to learn.
Simple, elegant, stylish.
Just a bit of width and then unleashes into it. 70 meters.
It's just a different gravy. The sound off the bat. Arlene Kelly, just delivery right under the eyes as well. That just shows you the acceleration through the ball. She hit that quite late. Yet to get a century. So she'll be eyeing that up. 10 fours and 2 sixes. The 12 boundaries. How they can change things to prevent things like this.
A slight change in line and she took it leg side as well.
Straight as an arrow yet again. These are easy pickings for Smriti Mandhana.
Yorker length, which I think will be a good option. Didn't have the elevation. Well, yeah, couldn't quite reach it, but
where they're trying to land the ball is just around the off stump for both left-handers and right-handers are bowling. They push the straighter fielders on the boundary. Just a simple give.
Didn't finish the action. That's easy pickings, especially in the power play. She can just free the arm of Smriti Mandhana. No,
was no deep fielder. But these are the sixes. Smriti hit back to and is applying herself very nicely here.
Perfect temperature for cricket. And today, I think Ireland will be pleased it's a little bit cooler, even though it's not that.
There are conditions in the country if you go around where you'll get even.
The kids having jumpers on Leah's mum and sister. At breakfast this morning, they said make sure that Yeah, really interesting point, because it's quite clear that Ireland are learning which bowlers work in these conditions.
Extremely well, the right-left combination, but also the sorts of areas both of them hit. Georgina Dempsey, the pick of the bowlers so far. She's bowled her 2 overs and only conceded 6 runs.
Just like that. The stroke making continues and the fluency as well.
Well, she can play all around the ground, but that leg side through mid-wicket where she's really made Ireland.
Another half century for Smriti, second of the series. More often than not, there would be a gap there. There would be a sweeper point, so the single is on every time play in that region. More often, look at those economy rates. Pretty high, apart from Dempsey and Sargent. We were talking about Pratika's setup and how she plays. And that's the reason a lot of those should ideally want to play them. Or thick outside edge.
The pace available for her. So she had to make a bit of last minute adjustment. Make sure she had some to play fine and pick up a boundary.
Steps out. Another 6, another maximum.
Using the feet, not a surprise. Going over the top, not a surprise. But going over long on is the biggest surprise. Clean as a whistle. Getting leg side of the ball and the flourish. And the bat swing.
A third entry for this young player from Delhi. Her 4th in just 6 innings. 17. She's in the mood. She wants to.
Takes a good stride. And what's more heartening to see is she has a very good stable.
Into the fence. And the chutzpah to have is an indication of the confidence that she has about a fact.
Oh, that's poor.
Yet another half century for the opener from Delhi who plays for Railways. Starts off in good fashion. Resorted to playing the sweep shot against the spinners. And not afraid to go over the top as well.
10 overs gone. And they're going at almost 8 and over.
But all the while, the contact is right beneath her eyes. That's why she's been able to play those shots.
Better than run a ball, rather. 4. Down leg side again. Women's ODI, or rather second time in women's ODI, that our opening pair have got
down on one knee and playing a sweep of a medium pacer. And playing it with such confidence.
a bit of a slog this time. Maybe a little. Another 100+ partnership, another 150+ partnership. And 67 without losing a wicket. This is the best opening partnership. Oh, slow delivery. Induces the outside edge. But
she'll take the result because she's been in a hurry in the last few overs. And this is exactly what she's looking.
Why should she not when she's able to access all parts of...
Oh, that's very nicely played. Deft touch.
Minimum of effort from Pratika Rahul, and she's got a boundary. Just guiding it at the last minute. Good use of the wrist. Nicely played. Because Pratika Rahul is brought in that dimension as well into their partnership. Because
who is on the cards at 10 or 57,
barring one opportunity. It's about identifying if she can press the pedal a bit more, just like
Another fine tickle here. Pratika Rawal not going to miss out. Anything on leg stump or outside. Such good. She plays it finer than that fielder with such ease.
might want to come back for the second. There's an coming from Smriti Mandana. A 10th century to her.
Just keeps getting better, and what a way to bring it about. Her classical shot through extra cover.
It's just a continuation.
Usually more boundaries, more fours, but this time, today she's gone aerial. And a little bit of a misfield there on the boundary allows a four as well.
Definitely something that Ireland could have done without. Another misfield on the boundary, and I think
beats the extra cover fielder. But
she has her own game. She's so brilliant through the offside, and while Ireland
Top stuff this yet again from Smriti Mandana.
usually she goes where there is no fielder. At this time, taking them on and finding success yet again.
I think she just trusts to her power and her timing.
And again, for a 4 in the bargain. Expensive over, 217 without loss. Just add one more to that list of the
From her presence, gets into a great position and climbs into it. Here's that front leg and unleashes.
who's ready to come in.
As if on cue, Orla Prendergast round the wicket. Mid-off, mid-off.
Length was the key, and Orla Prendergast just got that completely wrong.
And although there are 3 fielders on the leg side there, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg, fine leg.
The first real happy moment for the Irish girls.
One short of her highest score, Smriti Mandana. And the only way Ireland were going to get her out today was a bit of luck. And lucky Ava Canning one time this Ireland side, but what a privilege it's been to watch Smriti Mandana go about this 135 from Laura Delaney. Well, she came on to bowl in the last over. We were happy to see her. She won't be happy.
But that's how she bats. Doesn't matter how many overs are left.
And a good foundation has been set by the openers. The pitch is good for batting.
Oh, that's a very good looking shot. Technically so.
Then to pick couple of cues sitting out, and Richa Ghosh.
Out for it was Richa Ghosh. And back leg was going to a square.
Maybe we should sit with her and take a go through all her records. But in the meantime, 6 to
Spinners Richa Ghosh. Off spinner played with the turn. And she gets underneath that and clean as a whistle once again.
Oh, nicely played. And the arrogance again, the swag again. Oh, should be 4 more. And so it is.
Picking the line and swirling on her toes to find the gap behind square on the onside.
And coaching. A thick outside edge. Richa gets away with.
Cuts through the offside and gets to her.
Funky shots.
And again, this time to the other side of cover.
Just fodder really for Richard Ghosh. Nice length, bit of width, field all up. You just got to miss the measured innings.
Timing of Richard Ghosh.
Might just be in the line of the wicket and picking up the idea of what the bowler is trying to protect.
Full and straight from Arlene Kelly does the trick. Richard Ghosh looking to win.
Ireland gets the second wicket, that of the dangerous Richard Ghosh, goes for 59. India 337 for 2.
For the captain.
Another aerial shot. Very well placed again.
Past the 100 mark, she's brought in the element of power into her game. She's looking to cream.
Yeah, as long as she's not mentally tired.
Doesn't look like she's tired. She can bat all day long with the sort of temperament that she has.
Little towards the leg side. It's chipped up in the air. And an absolutely magnificent one.
It is always going to be a difficult proposition to clear the now. Tedium obviously got into that shot as well. India lose the third wicket on 387.
The others, couple of new players, or rather playing for the first time. A bit of bat. That's a strength down the ground. And a powerful looking shot. You know your game, but you also know your partner's game. That's nicely placed. 400 comes up for the first time for India in WODI. That's in the gap. That's a good shot. Deep inside the crease. Goes again. Goes over mid-off this time. That is very good batting from Hurley. Straight down the throat and take it. A good
Mistimes and cues it. The deep mid wicket for 15. India loses their fourth for 415.
Oh, soft dismissal. Extremely
Into the pitch. They're looking to generate some power where unable to drive India.
I think when it comes to fielding, it is also important the fitness level. They are young side.
straight to the fielder. Finish at 435 for 5. The fourth highest total ever.
To getting slightly warmer as the day has progressed, and they would have felt the heat as well with that 200. How they approach this target, how they approach the next 50 overs individually and collectively.
5 wickets for her. She's been impressive with the new ball. She'll get another opportunity to open the bowling.
Attacking straight away. You know what you'll get from the Arcades.
Nicely driven. She finds the gap and the boundary as well. Fuller Lendl.
Should be close. Should be close. The umpire Kim Cotton says yes. But she agrees with Kim Cotton and doesn't take the review. India has their first strike.
Rifle shot, but there's not enough bounce. And it's quartered on the batter. Bowling back of a length to Stita Saru.
Lovely. Excellent timing. Sarah Forbes is the player to watch out to. Wicket for Saili Satkare. And India had this
Here bowling a stump-to-stump line and ensuring she hits the stumps if the batter misses it.
boundary to
Dot ball to end the over. 30 for 2 Ireland.
very wayward yet again, not expected from Titash Sadhu. She's bowling a 4th over and first one has gone. Prendergast hits her first boundary.
4th. A good hit, very good shot in the end. Nice piece of timing.
Bat nicely behind the ball, presents the full face of the bat, and
She's looked really good in this innings, Sarah Forbes, the way she's... That's the gap talking about. This time she's not going to miss out on it. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit.
with the fielder inside at this point, still inside the power play.
Chase wickets. Need to flight a little ball.
They're too short and wide as...
Back. And it's just the offside court and all of them inside the circle when she beats the fielder. To be in good touch today.
The revolution. She goes big. One bounce boundary.
And good use of the reach as well. I don't think she reached with the foot, but then she had to extend in the end. Challenge taken. There she goes over mid-off. A calculated risk take.
Wicket for Tanuja Kanwar.
Arm spinner. Not the best choice of shot because the left arm spinner does get the ball back into the right. Dismissed with 36. Ireland 88 for 3, and with that,
The Prendergast didn't cover the stumps. Great footwork from Laura Delaney straight away in belligerent form.
Just over Deepti Sharma's head.
got over the infield. The left arm spinner does have the habit of bowling from different...
Double with most fours, 20 of them. For a change, Smriti Mandana is slated.
Don't want to leave her too long. Laura Delaney will take on Deepti Sharma, who looks to get Sarah Forbes out. This is tight.
TV umpire to director. We have an umpire review for run out at striker end. Please give me best. Like I see ball in the hand. Can you please rock and roll one more time?
Can't keep Deepti Sharma out of the action. She's not bowling.
Takes for a keeper. She does well to whip the pails off in time. End Forbes for 41.
Batting wickets as Leopold again shows innovation. Looks to reverse sweep, but despite a slip and 2 points, and she gets just reward.
Team.
Stumps! And finally, in a 6th over, a deep odd.
Definitely looked like a predetermined shot from Delani. The bowling straight line, flatter, completely misses the line. 10, 115, 22.3 overs.
Oh, nicely bowled. Such a brilliant delivery. Batter speed.
Bowled by Minnu Mani. Takes off from that length. It's given off the...
Ooh, wild swing across the line. Gets away with that. Is that a catch? They're appealing for it. But... and then they'll go upstairs. Yeah, very difficult to figure out with the naked eye whether it was off.
Gets a wicket. Ireland 122 for 6.
And taken.
Is it taken?
That's a wonderful catch.
The infield, but finds a fielder there. Tanuja Kanwar getting a second wicket. Satgare. Kelly goes for 2.
Another wicket maiden. 120 is easy to handle as many spinners as India are playing this game. Or run out at keeper's end and should be gone. Ireland lose their 8th.
Plenty of fielders inside the ring, midwicket. She wasn't even in the frame. Georgina.
Deliveries. Cleans it up, does Minu Mani. That's good bowling.
2 from 21, and she was looking to manoeuvre the ball but decided to go onto the back foot at the wrong. For just 2, Ireland 128 for 9.
Catch completed. Victory completed.